approximately 33 million smartphone users in Korea, meaning there are 33 million people with instant access to a camera as well. And thus, the number of photos people are storing has gone up considerably. Shakr Media is a company that makes video creation easier. All you need to do is visit their homepage, select a template, and your video is created after a few easy steps. David Lee, the CEO of Shakr Media, says it costs a lot to create videos through professional video-making companies, but he stresses that through Shakr, anyone can make a great video. Reporter Connie Kim brought us this story on Shakr Media, and we hope it becomes a global service provider.
Arirang News.
President Park Geun-hye presided over an economic advisors meeting and talked about measures to aid the development of security industries, as well as measures that could help ease the government's grip on financial institutions. Our presidential office correspondent Choi You-sun covered the story. In response to public requests, lawmakers at the meeting called for nationwide safety inspections. Along with this, discussions were held over plans for financial innovation to boost the creative economy. Various financial innovation measures were discussed for easing sanctions on financial institutions and activating venture capital and technology funds to fulfill the plans of the creative economy. Dozens of Buddhist artifacts were recently discovered at Seoul Dobong-seowon, which was one of the representative institutes used to educate young scholars during the Joseon dynasty. A total of 77 Buddhist artifacts were discovered at the Dobong-seowon. The artifacts are important materials that show how Buddhism flourished in the region centuries ago. Reporter Song Ji-sun brought us this news report about the historical artifacts, which show the intricate metal techniques of the Joseon era.
Arirang News.
It's the last Monday of August, and reporter Connie Lee is in a meeting with the producer of Korea Today. She has to prepare for Thursday's On Point segment.
아니면 추석을 미리 맞이하는 그런 업체들을 찾아가 보든지 선물 세트라든가 과일이 좀
It's always a tough task choosing the right item. Connie flips through her notebook to see if she can find something.
빙그레 40주년인데 바나나 우유가
그거 재밌겠다. 40년 전에 100개가 팔렸던 게 지금 10만 개가 팔렸고 뭐 이런 식으로 좀 변화가 보이면서 그 과정을 통해서 한국 경제를 보여주면 재밌을 것 같은데.
이제 해외로도 막 가잖아요.
진짜?
그래서 중국에 and 미국에도 약간
그러면
한국 컴퍼니로서 성공한 약간.
아 그래. 한번 컨택 한번 해보든지.
So I was looking for an item to do for my week on Korea Today, and I had to look for something pretty quick, and so I looked through my notebook, which has different ideas written down over the past few years that I've been here at Arirang. And one of the items was that 2014 is the 40th anniversary of Binggrae's banana flavored milk. And so I knew that Korea is known for its banana flavored milk, and the drink is very popular amongst the Koreans. I thought it would be a very fun and light story to do for this week.
There isn't a lot of time. Connie must find a story to cover, pick out potential interviewees, and edit everything in just 3 days. She's in a pinch for time as she is scheduled to go on air early Thursday morning, but still can't pin down a place to do her interviews.
네, 안녕하세요. 여기 아리랑 TV 카니 기자입니다. 바나나 우유를 얘기하면서 한국사도 얘기를 하면서 이렇게 기사를 쓰고 싶거든요. 그래서 혹시 촬영도 혹시 빙그레 바나나 우유 만드는 공장이나 그리고 이제는 빙그레 이제 관계자분이랑도 인터뷰 그러면 혹시 내일쯤 연락 받을 수 있나요?
Connie doesn't get a definite answer right away and has to wait until the next day. She waits anxiously and wonders if she needs to come up with another plan. The next day, Connie fixes an interview with the marketing manager of a company that makes banana-flavored milk. She has hit her stride.
아니면 옛날 막 CF 아니면 광고 같은 거.
있는데요.
네.
화질이 너무 안 좋아서 한번
왜요?
들여놓을게요.
짧게 이렇게 나가도 좀 재미있을 것 같은데.
네네네.
약간 뭔가 옛날 느낌,
네,
옛날
딱
이제
봐도
사람들이
옛날 느낌인데요.
그 옛날부터 사람들이 막 바나나 우유를 마시고 있었다. 약간
예,
그런
예.
느낌. 안녕하세요. 시간 내주셔서 감사합니다. 일반 그냥 빙그레 바나나 우유에 대해서 질문하겠습니다. 이번에 이제 40주년이라고 하는데 성공의 비결이라고 하면 무엇이라고 생각합니까?
40년 동안 사실 맛이 크게 바뀌지는 않았어요. 그래서 소비자들이 내가 어렸을 때부터 먹었던 그 맛을 기억하고 지금 다시 찾아도 그 맛을 느낄 수 있게 유지하는 저희 제품의 가장 큰 특징 중에 하나가 패키지가 되게 특이하다라는 거거든요. 그래서 그 패키지도 지금 40년 동안 변함없이 그 패키지를 유지해서 사실은 저희 하나의 브랜드 아이덴티티로 패키지를 활용을 하고 있거든요. 그래서
As the interview continues, Connie gets more and more interesting facts to build off of.
한국이 사실은 되게 가공유의 플레이버가 되게 다양한 편이에요. 그 바나나는 과일은 사실은 생존 과일은 아니잖아요. 되게 오히려 호기심을 불러일으키는 것 같아요.
중국에서 제일 잘 된다고 성공한 매출이 또 있으면
갑자기 판매가 확 늘었어요. 왜 그런가 분석을 했었는데 웨이보라는 SNS가 있잖아요. 거기에 사실은 저희 바나나 맛 우유에 대한 얘기들이 많이 커지기 시작했었고요. 그래서 그때까지만 해도 사실은 이 제품을 중국에서 구하기가 쉽지 않았어요. 중국 사람들한테 더 호기심이 있었던 것 같아요. 이 제품을 꼭 먹어보고 싶은데 도대체 어디 가서 구매를 해야 되느냐 뭐 이런 얘기들이 퍼지기 시작하면서 갑자기 그 바이럴이 확 늘었었고요. 그때를 기점으로 저희도 판매가 많이 증가했었습니다.
네, 감사합니다. 인터뷰 여기까지 하겠습니다. 네, 감사합니다. 수고하셨습니다. So at first, Binggrae they started exporting this banana flavored milk abroad, targeting Koreans who live abroad. But then they suddenly realized that the drink is gaining a lot of popularity in China, and I hear different social networking sites and Korean dramas played a really big part in the drink's popularity. And so tourists or people who enjoy Korean culture or things from Korea, they started to like this iconic Korean drink liked by many generations in Korea.
On Wednesday, Connie visited the factory that manufactures banana-flavored milk. She wanted to get a variety of video footage that shows the manufacturing process. Simply entering the factory itself was a difficult task as it's a place that makes beverages. Hygiene is very important. Washing hands, wearing white gowns, hats, and shoe covers are a must. And lastly, people entering the factory must pass through a sterilization system. One more thing. This factory has dedicated itself solely to making the banana-flavored milk for the past 40 years. The machines are running all day and night to manufacture flavored milk that makes up 80% of the domestic market for banana-flavored milk, with sales of around 150 billion won or $148 million last year.
I was expecting to wear the different gowns and the netted hat and the shoe cover, but I didn't realize that we have to sanitize ourselves that many times. And so, of course, we had to wash our hands before we went in, and then there was another hand sanitizer machine, and then a whole body sanitizing machine, which I didn't expect, but of course it makes sense since we are going into a food production line.
Now, Connie listens to a company official explain how banana-flavored milk is made.
여기에 살균된 우유가 저장이 돼 있어요.
네.
그러면 에어를 통해서 에어로 불어주면 이쪽으로 그 믹스가 우유가 저쪽으로 이송이 돼요.
The place is filled with loud machinery And there are many tight spots, but it doesn't stop Connie's crew from capturing everything on camera.
하루에 생산율이 얼마큼 되나요?
저희가 이제 일배 식품인데
네.
이제 그 주문량에 따라 좀 편차는 있는데 한 50만 개 개수로
50만 개, 15,000박스.
The next place Connie heads to is the area where the jar-like milk cartons are made. A majority of the product is man-made, but high-tech machinery is used for bulk processing.
거의 몰라요.
혹시 여기서 저한테 이거 설명하는 거 식당 같은 거
바나나를 생산하는 목장에서 우유가 이제 착유를 해갖고 우유가 오면 배를 갖고 살균을 해요. 살균하면 그 저장된 우유를 갖고 이쪽으로 이제 승진을 하는 건데 이쪽으로 포장실, 2차 포장실로 넘어갑니다. 그럼 작업자들이 분량 검열을 하고
The freshly made banana-flavored milk. They will be distributed to all corners of the country.
저희 승인이 잘 됐는지, 유통기한이 잘 찍혔는지 한번 드셔보시죠. 맛있죠? 시중에서 사시는 거보다
뭔가 더 맛있는 것 같나요?
From its never-changing taste and symbolic jar-like bottle to marketing strategies that target people of all ages, it's easy to understand why the product has been beloved for so long. Connie eased up a bit after filming at the factory, probably because she now knows how she will write her story.
쌈을 얼마큼 드렸어요?
많이 먹었어요. 왜냐면 저희는 담당은 현장에 들어오면 완제품에 뭔가 이상이 있는지, 맛에 이상이 있는지 그런 걸 확인해야 되니까 매일 조금씩은 먹어요.
After a lot of consideration, Connie does her stand-up inside the factory.
이렇게 얘기하다가요. 이렇게
Speaking with the milk carton in her hand seems to be bothering her a bit.
이게 이상해요. 이렇게 들고 계속 처음에 이렇게 들다가 이렇게 들으면 안 돼요? And at this factory alone, about 500,000 of these banana milk cartons are produced each day. 괜찮아요? 이상해요? 이렇게 했다가 이렇게 했다가 이렇게 했다가. Officials say the number of orders has been increasing over the years, and at this factory alone, about 500,000 of these banana milk cartons are produced each day.
I had already decided to shoot my stand-up inside the factory because I thought visually that would be the best location. But once getting inside, I realized that it was pretty loud, and so I wasn't sure if my voice would be heard in the factory. But then we kind of moved away further from the actual production line and realized that it wasn't as loud, and so I did shoot my stand-up there. But I thought, how fun would it be to have a stand-up wearing, the white hat and the gown and banana-flavored milk in my hand.
On that afternoon, Connie went to a convenience store. Convenience stores are where the banana-flavored milk sells best. One elderly man purchasing some milk is spotted, and Connie carefully asks if she can interview him.
우리는 해외로 나가는 방송국이에요. 이제 바나나 우유는 그래도 한국 사람들한테는 이게 딱 보면 알잖아요, 뭔지. 할아버님 이거에 대해서 좀 인터뷰 하실래요?
나 금방 가야 돼.
아, 그래요? 잠깐이면 되는데요. 잠깐.
네, 질문.
그래서 바나나 우유는 뭐 옛날부터 많이 보던 건가요?
그렇죠. 사물 그런 형편들이 못 돼서 쳐다보기만 하고 입맛만 짝짝거리고 그런 환경에서 살았다고 봐야죠. 그때마다 지금하고 뭐 맛은 그대로일 겁니다. 아마 더 좋아지면 좋아졌지 나쁘지는 않을 거고. 지금도 옛날 생각이 나서 많이 그립습니다.
감사합니다.
말씀 너무 잘하시죠.
말씀 너무 잘하시네요.
성함이나 써주세요.
네.
Connie waits for another customer to interview. She finds an elementary school student lingering in front of the banana-flavored milk.
바나나 우유에 대해서 쓰고 있거든.
Connie asks the girl for an interview.
바나나 맛 우유는 어때요?
먹어봤는데 되게 맛있었어요.
친구들도 다 좋아하는 음료예요?
네. 친구들도 여기 오면 같이 맛있게 먹어요.
딸기 우유도 있고 초코 우유도 있는데 왜 바나나 우유?
바나나 우유가 더 달콤해서.
So I thought it would be very important to get someone who is older, who has been around and seen this drink around in Korea for quite a few decades. And I thought it's also important to get someone younger, to get a comment from someone younger, and just to show that this drink is not only for the young or for the old, but all generations seem to like this drink. So making this banana flavored drink one of the most popular drinks and one of the most iconic drinks in Korea. Good morning, Chinju. Well, it seems like there's a handful of reasons why this drink is so popular. I'm reporting live to you from a local convenience store where this banana-flavored milk is one of the best-selling items. It's a bit of banana and a bit of milk.
The banana-flavored milk spurs memories of years gone by and has become a hit among all ages. Now the milk is being exported overseas and is becoming more popular globally. Reporter Connie Lee finds inspiration for her stories through our daily lives and searches for the significance. We look forward to her informative and interesting news packages in the future.
While looking into this story, another item that popped up into my mind was Korea's choco pie. Knowing that the choco pie has been around for I don't know how many years, for ages, and it's actually loved by all generations, the old and the young. And I always hear about older Koreans talking about eating choco pie when they were really little, and then I see little kids running around with choco pies eating that dessert today. And I know I did hear that North Korea also enjoys the choco pie. And so, while doing this story, I thought it would be fun to do another similar story about a Korean product that has been around for ages and then also gaining popularity abroad.
Today's guest is Park Yeon-mi. She's a North Korean defector. We're going to be talking a little bit about her life and what she's doing now and trying to raise awareness about the suffering of North Korean people. Hi, we can finally meet. So nice to meet you. Thanks for coming.
Oh, thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, it's our pleasure. I was just talking to Casey there. So I just heard that your sister recently arrived.
Yeah, I'm just very excited.
But you've got your mom and your sister now, and that's huge, right? It's got to be huge.
I know.
Yeah. That's great. I know you're doing the podcast with Casey, and you're giving a lot of speeches, and you're keeping busy.
Yeah. I'm on the actual Korean TV show regularly.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
So
Do you think your message is being picked up by people? It's being received, and
I think people are more aware of the new change in North Korea now.
do you see change happening soon there? I mean, in terms of social change, really? Yeah. Like how long? Because I obviously I talk about North Korea matters quite a bit, and I'm always curious to people who are experts, that how long it's going to be before.
It's very North Korea is really unpredictable country.
Yeah, sure.
But I think it cannot last longer than 10 years.
10 years.
Yeah.
You mentioned 10 years. I think that's actually kind of what most people who I talk to say, like 10 to 20 years, give or take. Because for that reason, they say that it's not stable.
Actually, I have no idea about the reunification, but I think a change is gonna come.
Yeah.
What kind of I cannot say that it's gonna what kind of change, but that change will be more like focus on the people, not
Right.
the regime.
Right, right. It will come from the people, you think? Yeah.
Or it can just come from both, from the people and the top, the politics.
Also changing.
Yeah, or just go from the people.
Yeah.
I think it's really inevitable, you know.
Yeah. Well, I think most people think the same thing, at least hope the same thing, you know?
Yeah, but I think because like before the regime was there, my like parents' generation or the people were very loyal to the regime. They, even though they were suffering, they were willing to do it.
Yeah.
And they were happy with it. But now they are no longer happy with it. They have no loyalty at all. And how can they do same thing all over, like brainwash them? But they see that like outside the information and media, they cannot trust them anymore. So it's like people changed.
Yeah, the people are changing. The regime is not. So there's going to be some friction there eventually, right? Yeah. I think, we've got a few minutes. If we want to move over there and kind of get comfortable, and then we can continue our chat. That was good. I think we had a good chat. Got to know each other a little bit, and now we'll get to the some of the more serious matters, I think. Thank you very much for being on the program.
Thanks for having me. I never knew that like socialistic country has to provide the food to the people. They might don't understand why the capitalism or democracy, but only thing they know is they just want to be free. 너무 좋아요. 또 너무 잘해주시고 관심도 많으시고 또 저랑 똑같이 북한에 있는 주민들의 목소리를 들려드리고 하시고 또 그런 게 너무 좋아서 되게 기쁜 것 같아요. 그리고 이제 북한에 있으신 분들도 누군가에게 한국에서 또 미국 분이 이런 TV가 북한 주민들의 얘기를 다루고 있다는 걸 알면 되게 기분이 좋아할 것 같아요. 기뻐하실 것 같아요.
Hello, I'm Scott Thompson, and welcome to After 10. I think I've got a bit of mixed feelings about the whole thing. It's been an honor to have been host of the program for the past couple of years. I think I've grown a lot, and I think the program has as well. I want to say, of course, thank you to all of the viewers over the past couple of years for watching and for giving their support as well. And we, of course, hope they continue to watch Arirang, and especially in the newsroom.